Hi team. Okay, so I'm back again. Welcome. Just a quick walkthrough on how to generate your backup file in case you're having challenges with that. Remember, our backup file were expected to generate it from Workbench. So simply, what do? You just dial straight into it. Go to your search bar and search for Workbench. Once you do this, you'll see your dolphin icon. Hit on it. It launches the Workbench for you. Of course, you'll need to click on local instance MySQL 57 to take you to your database, to where you can connect to your database. OpenMRS is our schema. Hit on OpenMRS. And then the next thing you'll need to do is just to go down here where you have schema and administration. Go down to administration. That's where you generate your backup from. When you hit administration, this menu comes down. Where you see under management section, you would see data export. Of course, generating database is or backup file is more like exporting data. So you hit on data exports, it would open up this window for you. On this window, all you need to do is just to first select the schema, which is OpenMRS. Of course, just selecting by clicking the name does not do. You need to check this checkbox and then to get that done, to register the number of tables that you have. Now, of course, we have 266 tables to archive. Right, so the next thing we need to do is you go to the next session, which says objects to export. We want to dump stored procedure and functions. Now, for the export options, we want to dump this file as a single or as a self-contained file. So I hit on that, hit on my dump single transaction, and include created schema, include create schema. Once I'm done with that, I could just go ahead and click Start Export, but I want to see the progress of this report. So I go down to Export Progress, and I'll hit the Start Export at the right bottom corner. But before that, let me just show us something. When I hit on Export to Self-Contained File here, a directory is showed to me, which tells me where the backup file will be dumped to. So when I hit on that and run my query and it generates my backup file, what I'll need to do is just to go down to this user. Under Documents folder, I'll see another folder called dumps. Under dumps, I'll see my backup file, which is called dump 2024-0705. That is my backup file that I want to use. I'll just go ahead and I'll copy that and rename it as is expected and then reshare. So what do? I'll go to the top center part where I have object selection and export progress. I want to see the progress as I generate my backup file. So I just hit on that. It takes me to this pane. Go to the bottom right corner and hit on Start Export. And this would come up. This prompt, of course, just continue anyway. And then my export will start running. And then once it's done running, you'll see this bar, progress bar, will be all green. That tells us that our export is complete. Of course, you can see that now. So all I need to do is just go down to my document folder, like I said, in this user, go down to my Explorer, down to my document folder. I will see another folder called dumps. You can see the dumps is here, and I will see my backup file that I just generated down in here. Of course, you pick the one that you just generated and rename and share as is expected. That's all you need to do for your backup file. You could actually rename and share, like I said earlier. But then remember that when you're renaming, you don't need to rename the extension. You only rename the initial, the name part of the file, the part I call XXXX here, and then we share the file as it's expected. That's all for that. Where any other concerns are raised in this regards, I'll still have to address them in subsequent videos. Thank you and see you in the next videos. Bye.